Hello, the internet.
Hi, internet.
Brad Costello here with the great Connor Marks, Jason, our star, and I am, of course, Tim from Manuscrewed, and we're here to talk to you about a couple things.
Star.
Well, off camera, yeah. I'm going to be talking about the Pro Tour for Hour of Devastation that just happened this weekend. The great Connor is going to talk to you about what you really want to know.
Human sexuality.
The giveaway.
Your body is changing in new and interesting ways. Yeah, we got a giveaway. We got 11 winners. I've got 121 of y'all's names. I'm gonna get out of here, let Brad talk about magic, and find out which 11 of y'all are going home with some swag. Stay tuned, stick around, and if you skip Brad's discussion, you're not getting it. We all know.
We will know. So, Pro Tour Hour of Devastation just happened this weekend, and the big story is that Mono Red is viable again in a big, big way, in large part because of Ramanut Ruins, which allows you to sack a desert to deal 2 points of damage. You add in the Scorched Desert, which taps for colorless mana, but pings your opponent for 1 damage when it comes into play, and all of a sudden, your 4 Scorched Deserts represent 12 points of damage. So it kind of solves that problem where if you dirtle out or you run out of cards, you still have more ways to deal damage, which is always one of the difficulties for red. Now in that deck, which was about 25% of the entire play field and represented 5 of the final 8 decks, Kari Zev is a big piece. Earthshaker Kenra was huge. Chandra, Torch of Defiance, was at least in the sideboard of every deck. Some of them were running 1 or 2 main board. And then, of course, Hazrat was one of the big finishers. 5/4 haste indestructible god, where you can only attack if you have 1 or 0 cards in hand. Of course, the big misplay that everyone talked about was when Yan didn't realize. He got so excited that he top decked the card that was going to let him win, went to attack with Hazrat before he cast the direct damage sorcery in his hand, dropping him below 2 cards. So with that one excitement-fueled misplay, he literally cost himself the match and the chance to go to the final round. Brutal. We posted a little Manuscrewed tribute to that moment yesterday. In that red deck was the most played card in all of Pro Tour Hour of Devastation, and that's Abrade. The new 1 in a red instant spell that either does 3 damage to a target creature or destroys an artifact. Its flexibility, I mean, it was played in 65% of the decks across the board. There is one card that I want to talk about, Authority of the Consuls, that I think is going to really disrupt Standard moving forward. And if nothing else, it is a sideboard card, and I think we're going to see decks and players splashing white just for this card, because it's the 1 mana white enchantment that says your opponent's creatures enter the battlefield tapped. So all of those haste creatures that red has, no more haste. I'm not dealing with that. Slows the deck down considerably, but it also lets you gain a life every time one of your opponents has a creature come into the play. The worst thing that you can do to a red deck is slow it down and gain life. And this 1 mana enchantment, which by the way, red has no enchantment removal in this format right now, would completely disrupt Ramanut Red, and I think we'll open it back up to Constrictor and Zombies moving forward. Mono Black Zombies, which our fearless leader Austin Herring used to pound the life out of Connor Marks.
Oh, man, Mono Black Zombies.
But again, it's going to require splashing white either through, cycle lands or bounce lands, or maybe some of the deserts that you can make multiple color. All right, that's all you get from me today. We're going to bring back the great, the unbelievably skinny.
Easy.
Well, you are unbelievably skinny.
Easy.
Dr. Connor's going to tell us about our bodies changing and your prize pool.
Right. So first up, the clitoris. Let's just get right to it.
Did you hear that? That was the sound of a sponsor leaving us.
Let's talk the giveaway. I got everybody's info here. I got all your tweeting handles and your Facebook handles on my first edition 2010 iPad. So what we're saying is,
expensive doorstop.
Whoever's trying to give me your old iPad.
Again, teach your kid to play Magic the Gathering. You'll never be able to afford a modern day tablet.
All right. So first things first. My international homies and homegirls, we hear you. We're we are, and we're gonna hook you up. Let us know what you guys are looking for. We've done a couple giveaways. We're trying to think of things that we think would be cool. But comment if you have ideas for stuff that you want to see. We met someone at GP Vegas who was like, you know what I would really like is a signed photo of Brett doing his like cussing routine. So yeah, if that sounds good to you, then we can totally make that happen.
Yeah, let us know what kind of products you want from us.
A little recap of what's going on. We've got 10 little mini winners. They're
not mini winners. They're getting Eclipse sleeves. They're the best sleeves on the market.
Yeah.
The professor said so himself. They don't rip.
Obviously, this is all brought to you by Ultra Pro. You've heard us talk about them a lot.
And they're why we're able to keep bringing you so much cool stuff. Not just giveaways, but entertainment. Substantial-sized human beings talking about Hour of Devastation.
Oh, I got some runner-ups that I want to talk about. There are no prizes here. We want to thank Wookiees MTG, whose entry was, why is there acidic paste on the table? Because it's a ham-hock piece of writing. Thank you for acknowledging it.
It's still a good
and
question.
giving us the validation of believing, even if facetiously, that it is your favorite line. Our hats off to you. So we had 3 folks, Confusion Cube, MTG, I assume that stands for My Tiger.
Yeah.
My Tiger, Color Pie, and I Evade Fate, who made some cool graphics, who made some like little meme GIF things, including one which was just the like gobble gobble beep beep beep.
That one was the best. That was my favorite entrance.
How many people do you think entered Fog as their favorite?
A Fog-related statement?
Yeah.
Out of 121, I would guess like 108. Because if I was entering...
It's 109, so you're close.
If I was entering, my favorite quote of the series so far is, it blew up your whole operation.
Right. Casey had a lot of winning.
It blew up your whole... that's my hair.
Oh, I thought you were doing a Christmas theme and these were your antlers.
Yeah, that's basically...
Speaking of, Christmas episode. 19 people entered Fog in some variation. Austin, our head writer, will be pleased to hear that about 95% of your favorite quotes were improvised lines that he did not write.
Welcome to Thunderdome.
Welcome to Thunderdome, baby.
All right,
here we got. So I'm going to do the 10 Eclipse sleeve winners, and then we're going to go to our granddaddy winner. First winner, Pseudo Soldier. So this is a man named PSEU, Sue, who likes novels with transgender/non-binary main characters. So do we. I noticed you posted a lot of photos of yourself with a goatee, wondering if it was working. We're here to tell you, it's working. It's looking good. All right, you get Ultra Pro sleeves, followed by Daniel Golinchenko. Both of these past 2 people, Fog, by the way, was their quote. Daniel, you say, love the show, keep up the great work. It's a lot of pressure. Daniel, also, why aren't you following us on Twitter? You entered our contest on Twitter. Follow us, at mana_screwed. Daniel. But you win an Ultra Pro Eclipse sleeve anyway. Wilson Lee. Wilson Lee, you win too. Not much on Twitter, except for a photo of yourself passed out. So, hope you're feeling better and that you are not dead in that photo. If you are, these sleeves will do you no good. Your quote was, he's not a nerd, he's family.
Oh, Garrett's change of heart. Right there.
I enjoy that line as well. Next winner, Nicholas Allerton. Nicholas Allerton, this was literally your only tweet.
You made an account just to win sleeves and it frickin' worked.
All right, who we got next? Joe 8117968. Your Twitter photo, I see you're wearing a bucket hat. It's great. It's a man who understands UV protection. Ooh, Joe, also, this was your only tweet.
All right, 2 for 2
We
on
had
the
2
newbies.
retweets, Joe. Who the hell are you retweeting? Because it
isn't-
wasn't us. One was about BlizzCon. You go to BlizzCon, Joe? Well, I hope you play some magic there with your new Eclipse Ultra Pro card sleeves.
Well, Joe's favorite line is actually Casey talking about he's more of a Pathfinder guy.
Oh, yeah.
He really does need to try 5th edition.
Little Sis Romance. Punk girl at heart.
Aren't we all?
I love you. Keep Lenny Kravitz away from my daughter. Gabriel the D liked the line, I'm coming down on you like a pit bull on a Twinkie. Gabriel Dinato, whose Twitter is exclusively entering contests. So you're working the system, Gabriel, and the system's working for you.
It's working.
We've got, yes. When I wrote this one on the list, at Vestman, I was like, come on, Vestman. Your favorite quote was, thanks for teaching me your game.
Aww.
Oh, because it reminds you of when you taught some little young people how to play Magic. Zach is this is your Twitter bio. Zach is a busy person, a loser unicorn wizard that is lusty a bit of a shit drinker and likes stories. So Zach is my alter ego. Let's chat and exchange journal entries because I bet they're identical.
What's next?
Thanks for teaching young people magic and not selling them drugs, Zach. You win some Ultra Pro card sleeves. We've got at Burb. Peter Smith, you know who you are. You just won. Your Twitter profile photo is of a bird, and you want to defend net neutrality. Well, we love net neutrality, and birds can right off.
Who's the last Eclipse sleeve
winner? The last Eclipse sleeve winner is Kinzua Golfer, otherwise known as Taylor Sherwood, who has 0 online presence.
He's mysterious
whatsoever.
And actually, his favorite quote fits in with
her. We literally know nothing about Taylor Sherwood.
The favorite quote is, it just buys into that secretive nature. We're gonna need masks.
We're gonna need masks.
Mask or not, we're gonna get your address and mail you stuff.
Yeah. Oh, and then we'll know something about Taylor. Ooh, Taylor. We're gonna find out about you, my friend.
All right, we gotta give the winner.
We gotta give the mega winner. All right, let's bring it out. Let's just. Can we just to make it worth a little extra? Let's shroud ourselves in this thing.
The shroud of Ultra Pro.
All right, who's winning this big? It's MTG Carver.
This sounds like someone...
My Tiger Carver! Congratulations! Or, if you are French-Canadian, which obviously I assume you are, it's my Tiger Carver.
And he takes one of our favorite Crispin quotes.
Go for it.
LSV says you should never fold if you have any chance of winning at all.
We cast the wrong man. John Whitehouse. You work at Microsoft. You love playing Magic the Gathering and video games. You're a nerd at heart.
You are one of us.
To recap, International World, we love you. We're thrilled that you're watching our videos. Let us know what you want for the next giveaway. Thanks for watching our videos. Please subscribe to this channel. It helps us out a ton. Tell your friends, share the videos.
And GoldenEye. It's gonna happen. Austin can't duck my boy forever. Pew pew, pew pew. Oh. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching.
We love you.
Not just this, but the entire series. It means a lot to us, and it means so much more to know that you're enjoying it.
We've only got 1 episode left in the season.
And what happens then? We're going to keep making more stuff.
High five, Internet.
I think that this camera might actually shoot for longer than 15 minutes.
Well, it must have, because that went on for ever.
Yeah,